As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Denver Broncos. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And the Mile High air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time. She get full and then leave the boxed up like send it. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no luck. Been out here for like 8 years.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tu'u. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Cousins looking to throw right away here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for Robinson. On the move, past the 40. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Cousins. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To the air, Milrow. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19, Panther 11, 60 Bearcats, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. 3 inside the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Broncos.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 18, Dragon 60, Buffalo 18, Trap 50, Trap 50.
Milrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd down, give to Tootin. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
3rd and short, it's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos break the tie here in the first. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing the out route complete. And And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On second down, Robinson. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. He's got it in the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And the Chargers
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll
run it with Robinson from the pistol. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got Thomas on the slant. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Caught just shy of the goal line. He's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Chubb can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, then no. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
A big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Listen to me.
On 4th down, here's Cousins. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. Hits him on the out route. Blast through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. Give him 24 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Into the second level past the 30. Keeps away from one. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Liking, 18, 5 in.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Chargers got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Back to throw, Cousins. Left side into the hands of McBride. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Los Angeles.
On the gun, it's Robinson. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10. Cousins finds Hyatt. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up and buckle up that chin strap and try to knock him backwards.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Bronco lead, 18 Raptors, 18 Raptors, 79 Broncos. Warriors, 70. Go.
Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one connects. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
60 by Dragon, 60. Mustang, 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Cousins now off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered kid in that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. 35 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They motion the tight end over. Chubb gets this from the pistol. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, Cousins. Looking slant route, complete. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 21.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolf, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milrow looking to throw. Complete to Beckham. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
First down.
Here we go. Ready?
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready?
Inside give here for Tootin. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Slide's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This will end up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. It's a design boot. He rolls to his right. That's going to be caught by Everett. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
He's got Brown on the slant. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Charger ball. The Bolts just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Robinson up the middle. He dodged the tackle. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 13 on the pickup, and it brings up an LA 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Staying with Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Nate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Milroe from the gun. Headed out right. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18, 5 here. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
1st down throw here from Milroe. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos down by 7. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Scope.
To the air. Milroe has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Complete. It's Horton. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
1st and goal. Here's Tootin. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the
79
8-yard line.
Broncos. Red. 19. 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
70 range, 70 range, 19 tight, 18, Pioneer.
They'll try with two. And he won't challenge the goal line to stop Nate at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup on 3rd and goal, 4 yards shy for 4. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. Buffalo 18, Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. $60 Bison, $60 Bison.
Desperation time here on 4th. The Mets got it. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Look at this call, Brock. They're going to gamble a trip to the Super Bowl on this conversion attempt.
Mustang 19, Dragon 60. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready?
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. We're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked out by Shane Thompson. Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should salt this game away. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Now we're on with Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throws caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here he is to throw. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's got the Charger first down. And that should be all she wrote in this one. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the 2 teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers, as we'll see you next time from Denver.